Well, thanks for looking at me. Here I am. You guys didn't notice, that's my booth in there, the pile of garbage. So, you want to take some, leave some, it's all up to you. You're contributing. The reason that I did that is because my act is literally a pile of garbage. And because the Mega64 guys were like, all right, fine. So I kept bugging them and asking them if I could come. And they're like, fine, but you have to do you're on trash duty if we have you come. So I will be taking all the trash in the lower level of the hotel today. So that's the least I can do for being here. So I have a couple of things planned. I'm gonna make some room here. So I also promised the guys that after I took the trash out that I would also not break anything. So I'm gonna move this expensive table and laptop back a little bit. I think I'm good. Okay, is this rolling over here too? This one happening? No, it doesn't look like it's on. All right. So, how many people here are familiar with whatever the heck it is that I do? Okay, cool. Well, so you probably know that I'm a big-time Hollywood actor. I'm confused for Sylvester Stallone all the time. So, what I thought I would do would be kind of neat for you guys, looking for a Hollywood script right now. Oh, crap. It's not in there. By chance, I told people they could take some garbage from my garbage pile. Did anyone take scripts by chance? If you read them, you would say, oh yeah, this is garbage. Okay, let me go to my pile of trash for a second. I'm doing my panel right now, but someone actually took Hey, did anyone take some scripts, like from my pile of garbage? Did someone take those? I can give them back to you. I just need to use them for. I'll take those. Okay. Well, so much for my panel. I guess I can just read this Korean newspaper. No, I had some scripts that were in the trash can that are part of my panel, but I think someone took them. Can you guys hear me? Oh, it's still working from there, huh? So nobody has some scripts, like, you know, movie, television scripts that they took out of the pile of garbage, because they are gone. But I have the Korean newspaper, so if I read that, it's the same thing. Let me see, make sure that's stuck to something. No. Interesting. I don't know what to do now. Man, I print those things at like 2 in the morning, too. All right, well. Nobody took those scripts? Really? Yeah, I'll give them back to you. You can have them. I just need to use them for a moment. All right, here's what we're going to do. This is going to take 2 minutes. Whoever wants to come and sift through the trash with me and look for these scripts, let's go do that now. Because then I can barely entertain you. All right, garbage man, coming through. Okay, so what we're looking for are like scripts, you know, like movie scripts, there's dialogue on them, and they're white. Someone threw the actual garbage in there, that's wet coffee. Oh, look at this, it's like chalk over here. Okay, there's like eight of them, so it should be easy to find. Oh, you know what? You know what? I realized they're in my bag.
You know what?
All right.
Please be in the bag. Oh, you just got in the bag. There it is. Trash. Actual trash here.
I hope it's in the bag.
There's scripts in there. They're in the
for?
They're for like my whole panel.
So now it's all improv.
Yeah, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So now we can make.
No, well, I got this.
See what you guys fight
You know, what's that? What's that? No, that's a newspaper. That's this an ad. You guys
How do you think it's going so far?
It's going very poorly.
They were in that corner.
Good shit.
This is probably so, and people are literally leaving the convention right now. Yeah, what?
If you find it, I'll go ahead.
And it should be pretty obvious, because it's like Amazon. You guys have physical drives or physical, you can have this if you want. All right, well, I guess we'll go back in here. No, we didn't find them. Interesting. I won't be mad at anyone. I actually, I appreciate theft. Well, not really, but. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna ask one of those acting people if they want to come in. Are there any actors in the house? Yeah, I'm flooding. Man, oh Christ, my actors always stealing scripts. All right. Well. Oh, maybe did I put the trash can on my head? I found it! Ladies and gentlemen, that's script writing 101. Add a little bit of suspense in it, it's all real with it. Now you guys are gonna think these are the best scripts in the world after going through that with me. I forgot when I ran into the wall, and they probably fell out. So, my bad. Ooh, I got duct tape. Anybody want some duct tape? No! Going deep. All right. So now, but do we know if there are any like Christian actors out there, or is it just like a casting person? Because I actually the actress is. I was gonna ask you guys, but I thought it'd be fun if we threw in the mix a real talented actor. Who wants a Korean newspaper? I might be racist because this might not be Korean. It's just confusing shapes that I don't understand. Any Koreans in here? No? Out of all the video game players in this room, there are no. Okay, I guess maybe Japanese is the more appropriate racist thing I could say. Well, here, anybody want this? All right, cool. I'll stop being racist now. All right, so. Oh, hey, I got more pictures. I'll give those, they'll give me some late surprise, but I literally had them thrown in garbage for free. I'll make it like a thought after item. Okay. So, everyone knows I'm a big Hollywood star, and all kinds of things. My muscles are always on camera. So I was sent these scripts because they were bugging me, having me be in things. So I need to like kind of rehearse my lines, so I figured maybe you guys could help me do that. This first is a new movie coming out. It's called Hobbit 4. Hobbit 4, Gollum's Crazy Night Out. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Also known as Drive 2. So we can go to that one. So what I'll need for, then I got another one we can do after. I'm going to put that there where I don't lose it ever again. All right, so in this, I will need someone to play Ryan Gosling. Is there anybody here that looks like Ryan Gosling? Hey, where's that casting woman? Maybe I can have her help me casting. All right, you look like Ryan Gosling. You're male. All right, but I'm also saying, who can read, like actually read well, like not jokingly? Wait, we should have like a girl. Girls are smart, guys. Girl, get over here. Okay, I trust you. You have long hair.
Yeah!
So you can read well. All right, so what you're going to do is you will read the stage direction. You can come up here and here. I'll give you guys microphones. That's for you. And you'll read, so basically all the stuff that isn't under, you know, like all this garbage. I mean, all those gems of words. Okay, and you're Ryan Gosling. No, it's off. And then are there any other characters in here? Let me check. Let me see. Ryan Gosling. Gollum, that's me. Oh, I need a girl. How many girls do I need? Okay, I need one actual female. Another one. Not a guy trying to pull a wool over my ass. All right, any girls that want to be in this? No, I'm not surprised by the reaction. Oh, is that someone moving? Is there movement I saw? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, is she hiding? Do you want to be in this? No, alright. Do you want to be in this? No, alright. You want to be in it? Okay, cool. Are you over 18? Okay, sure, that's enough. Might get a little PG-13. Alright, cool, thanks guys. Alright, so, you're, here, this is for you, you're Ryan Gosling. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, here, we're all stand. We want everyone to be able to see us. I'll bet I have a tiny bit more. That's good. Here, we're all just stand in front of the table, and then we'll go for it. All right, so you guys can stand there. You come in later on. Okay. So yeah, so you can stand, or you can stand next to me because you probably want to. You can come over here too. All right, so this is just purely to help me practice because I haven't had time to read these slides. So, all right, so whenever you're ready, who wants to yell action? Everyone yell action whenever you want this to begin.
Action!
Exterior, empty parking lot in Los Angeles, plus a guy who is actually really attractive but good at being ugly because of acting will play Gollum. And since this movie is in 48 frames per second, it makes Gollum sound like Bruce Willis. That's awesome. Action.
Ever since this ring came into my life, I've had a headache that hurts me.
Exterior parking lot, moments later. A traveler approaches Gollum. It's Bilbo Baggins, but Ryan Gosling plays him because he's in this movie.
Hey, Keith, Gollum? It's just me here. Anyway, do you like that ring that everyone is talking about?
Hey, Ryan Gosling, could you shut up to me for a second? So stupid. Besides, it's pretty cool that you're in... Oh, I can't read. Besides, it's pretty cool that you got cast in this movie too. Want to hang out in real life together and go see it when it comes out?
Yes!
That's cool. Oh, I forgot. I have to go to a pawn shop in North Hollywood right now and find this ring that's driving me nuts with headaches from the ring.
I always love to go there right now.
Perfect. I'll drive. 2. Okay, now we gotta drive here. Here, we'll be driving.
You're driving.
Okay. Yeah, I'm driving. Okay.
Gollum and Bilbo are driving down the 405 really fast.
I'm driving. That's my line. Hey, Ryan Gosling, watch. I'm driving 8,000 miles per hour.
Wow.
See?
Wow, I love that part of the movie. This is a road trip. Why don't let's play a game then? What's your favorite movie?
Well, you know that I'm a big Leo DiCap fan. So my favorite movie is probably Catch Me, I Bet You Can't.
That's awesome, guys. But my favorite movie is that M&M's commercial where that ball guy stares at the M&M and that song Hungry Eyes plays.
Oh yeah, I love that commercial.
Yeah. Plus my other favorite movie is that other commercial for Kia where the guy bounces on a pogo stick down a desert road next to the new Kia Hybrid, and his body strength to do that after 8 hours of shooting in the Keith Apicary hot California desert is unbelievable. Keith Apicary.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I'll have to check it out on my phone with the whole audience during Mega64's entire panel.
How long until we get to the pawn shop to get to that ring?
Well, we've been going 8,000 miles an hour, so we're in Canada now. So we'll have to turn around.
I guess that's enough time to tell you that my new favorite movie that's coming out at the end of January is the Capital One commercial with Alan Baldwin, where the bald guy gets hurt a lot.
No, we're here. This is so good. I can't tell what
I think so,
the
too.
real thing over it. I love it. Okay, I'm going in there and I'm gonna steal that idiot ring.
All right, but be sure to get back here in 5 minutes.
Make it 4 seconds.
Gollum gets out of the car. Bang! Someone shoots a shotgun through the pawn shop's window and Gollum gets hit by bullets a little bit. So if I was the girl, I'd want to give the guy playing Gollum all of my intimacies in his booth after the show.
Oh, what happened out there when you got shot by those bullets?
I don't know, but just before. I don't know. But just before I got to the pawn shop, I saw a guy across the street watching NBC's Community Season 3, Episode 8. And this bald guy playing a basketball player in the beginning had 2 really funny lines.
You know what? What did he say?
I don't know, because I got shot in the face.
You know what? We should go straight to the hospital and check on their TV.
We should, oh, that's right. Good idea.
Oh man, this part rules. All of a sudden, the actor who plays Gollum realizes something is wrong with the stunt car they're driving, and it won't stop because it's broken, probably. So Keith Apicary, Gollum, jumps out of the car while going 8,000 miles per hour, does a backflip, because that's easy for him. Then...
Wait!
I'm Ryan Gosling, and that was sick.
Thanks, Ryan. You wouldn't say that.
And then he stands in front of the car and lets it crash into him and his body. Then that girl in the audience has so much romance for Keith Gollum that she says something on her own because she wants to.
Hey. Oh, wait, should I? Hey, I'm not reading this. This is how I legally feel on my own, and I bet I want to kiss you.
Spray it, don't say it.
She's going to kiss him in real life.
Wait, don't kiss him. I'm Ryan Gosling, and I want to go backstage and have second base with you.
They go backstage together. Geez, this movie is so cool.
Okay, I guess you gotta do it. Ryan Gosling, come on. Well, it looks like Ryan Gosling hit another line drive. 2.
The end.
Okay, now I got those lines down. I guess I'll go film that whenever the Hollywood shows up at my door. Okay, cool. I got another script that I gotta read later, so you guys can help me with that. But in the meantime, what? Of course, it fell right through the crack. Did anyone see what just happened right there? How is that possible? Anything I touch. My phone's now stuck inside the stage somehow. It went through the smallest crack. God, man, I'm freaking nuts. First I went boom. Okay, I got like a half an hour. Is there anything anybody wants to like talk about or ask me, or I guess we could do some questions or some, just tell me to stop existing, whatever you want to do. We can do that. I don't know if you're mentally prepared for this or not. before I need to just rest a little bit. Being next to that female was really exhausting. Both of them. Wow. So if anybody's got any questions or something, we can like chat a little bit. And then if anybody wants to wrestle, maybe we can wrestle or something. But not on the table, because I told the guys I won't break anything. So you can break me, but that's about it. All right, so. Yeah, if anybody has questions, I don't know if it was easier if you have a question, you want to yell at me or take a microphone or just come up here and yell at me or something. Or, hey, this guy, what's going on with your thoughts on me? Is it easier? What's easier, just to yell it? Can you guys hear everyone or do we... Okay, all right, cool. Here you go. Thank you. Here, well, we keep that on that side, then you can throw it at whoever's next, and then I'll put this one over here. If anyone else has got a question, we can pass it around. Maybe that'll make it easier. You will be Mike Cardian from the left side. Okay, go.
Okay, so I think it was E3 2012 or 2013. You interrupted the G4 show with Olivia Munn.
Oh, you mean enhanced or interrupted? I don't know.
My bad, enhanced.
Yeah,
so I was wondering if you ever got back in contact with, like, if Olivia Munn ever heard from you, or like if you ever heard from her after that, or did you ever piss off like any other celebrity of that caliber?
Well, there's a little bit of a story to that whole. I mean, everyone knows I'm a moron. I do things I shouldn't do, and I get kicked out. But I'm never trying to actually get in trouble. Like honestly, I see something and I go do it, and then oh, that was bad, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that was for the Dreamcast thing, right? When I would like ask for
like the Dreamcast too.
I asked the first gaming related question that G4 had in like 2 years. Yeah. So what happened was later I got asked to be on Web Soup, which is on G4, or was on G4, and I went there. And I was like signing in at the security guard, and he goes, I know you. And I was like, well, actually, I'm jumping ahead, wait a second. The next year after E3, I went to E3, and I was being followed, like as soon as I went in, I was like, this guy's definitely following me. And I was with my friend, we kept looking back. The security guy was not getting away from me. And then we started seeing, like the people at G4, like, standing out like this, because they thought I was gonna run up on stage, but I wasn't even there to mess around. And then I got the idea to go with that, with like everyone looking out for me. So I went and I printed up pictures of my face and said, if you see this man, please report him to security. And then I put the G4 logo in the bottom. And I hung him up all over E3. To kind of go, I was this bad boy. And I think that everyone at G4 thought they were real, and they were like, oh, all right. So looking around for me. But I didn't do anything crazy that year, so I didn't get kicked out. But then, later that year, okay, here's 2 stories. This is gonna be a long one. Yeah, so I went to do Web Soup, and I walked in, the security guy goes, I know you. And I was like, oh, you do? And he goes, yeah, you're the one that caused us trouble. He's like, we had to look out for you the whole time we were at E3, we were on the lookout for you. And I was thinking, he thinks he's gonna look out for me because I made him think that's what they were supposed to be doing their job. So I screwed him twice by screwing myself. So yeah, that's just a funny story. And then I have like a manager, and he submitted, this is before, I don't know if anyone ever saw that pilot I did for Adult Swim Youth Large. But before, oh thank you for looking at it. Before I did that, I was pitching an idea to G4, and my manager sent this treatment to them about a show with Keith Apicary, and she wrote back, we will never work with Keith Apicary. And it was like all caps, it was like one sentence, we will never have no interest in working with him, we will never do anything with him. And then G4 shut down. So, that's what they did. But yeah, I don't think I actually even answered your question. What was it exactly?
Oh, it was just like, did you ever get back in contact? Like, did Olivia Munn ever say anything back to you?
No,
or did you piss off any other celebrity?
Well, G4 didn't like me, that's for sure, and then I guess word got around. But Olivia Munn, I don't think she even remembered. I was just like, oh, another video game player in my face. And she probably didn't even remember me. But because I did a thing I think it was at the Video Game Awards, I was like doing the red carpet for game trailers, and I got her to do like a thing with me. I was like, hey, ask me where the Dreamcast 2 is. And I said something, I told her, I fed her a line, and she said it like an idiot. She didn't deliver it the right way, but whatever. I was like, she's not clicking, she's not understanding, she just probably didn't remember. But I didn't really have a problem with Olivia Munn. it's just, I think she got the bad rap because like I was the voice of like the video game player and everyone was like, oh, the hot annoying girl on TV. So she was kind of became the enemy, you know, but whatever, she didn't know I was gonna do that, it's not her fault. But, you know, that channel stunts or whatever. Anyways, yeah, I've never really bothered anyone else, I don't think, because I hope, I mean, I'm probably sure I have. I feel bad about that though. But yeah, no celebrities or anything, so. The end to that answer. I won't stop. So if someone has to start asking me another question, I'll
yeah, thank you.
Okay, thanks. All right. Let's go over here. I'm trying to make these answers much quicker. Passed it on.
I forget what year it was. I think it was 2 years ago. I was showing up to PAX East, and I saw you leaving.
Yeah, I didn't last very long that year.
I remember something about not a lot of clothes.
Yeah, so this is like the big thing that like that was like my biggest kick out of a convention. I was real upset about it. I did not plan this happening. I had to sign Robert Koo, that's his name, correct? Yeah. Okay, yeah. He made me sign a form that year, because the year before I went a little crazy, and he's like, you can't do anything that's considered like, you know, insane or whatever. So I was like, all right, I won't. And I signed the thing, I was like, gonna be on my best behavior, and I was filming that dance video, the victory dance, where I'm dancing in my underwear everywhere, and I was like, oh, Rooster Keith, they mentioned me like a couple weeks earlier, and they were talking all about my dance videos and stuff. I was like, oh, they like me, cool. So I went in there, and it was like, everyone's like, their panel's ending, they're going over time. So it's like, okay, it's the perfect time to go up there and just do a little bit. And I went up there to just get a shot of me like on their panel dancing, and Robert Koo found out, was like, what's happening? And he didn't see it, so it sounded like to him, it was like, Keith's in his underwear, he crashed the panel, he just heard those words. But it like, wasn't that big a deal. I just went up there, and they're like, hey, Keith, and I like did this thing, and then I left. And he just didn't trust me at that point, and he said, I can't, because I gotta stick to my word, you promised you wouldn't do anything, I gotta kick you out, otherwise I'll look like a pushover. It was a bummer because people were like, at that moment, I was gonna walk right over to my panel and do like a show with all my songs and stuff, and then I couldn't because I was being kicked out, so I felt real bad. So then I went back a month later, and I did a show at Game Underground over there, so I felt real bad. But anyways, I don't ever try to get kicked out of panels. I don't try to be this bad boy. Just nature kicks in. And what would happen if Rambo ran to a convention? You think he's gonna play it safe? No. He's gonna let his adrenaline out all over the place. So yeah, that's what happened. But hopefully I never get kicked out of a panel again. Or just gonna come to panels like, you know, conventions like this where, you know, there's no rules. Well, there's rules, I know. Yeah, anyways.
So I was gonna ask, are you able to go to more PAX?
Well, he said I was a lifetime ban. It's like I just can't let you back. I'm sorry. So my plan is, but I just found that maybe that might change because I got a friend. He's like, I'm real good friends with Robert. He's like, we could do a thing. And I was like, well, if he does ever let me back in, I'll do a thing where I literally have like cinder blocks chained to me, and like I physically can't leave the ground, or I can't like my clothes. I'm in a straitjacket or something, so I can't take them off. I would do whatever if they wanted to have me back. I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do, anyways. But yeah, but apparently I'm not supposed to go back. So my plan was, if I can ever go back, is I plan on doing something like this, like the Mega64 guys have done. I wanted to have Cax Beast, and it stands for Keith Apicary Expo, best expo alive. So there. I'm still working on that. I'm nowhere near as popular as Mega64 and everyone else that makes videos, so maybe someday.
2016.
What's that?
2016.
2016, yeah. But all they need is like, I mean, it'd be probably even funny if only like 4 people showed up. I guess that's better, really. Less people to get hurt. So, yeah, so that's that. Any other questions? Yeah. I mean, also, are these long answers or just normal ones? Do you want to hear me? Okay, all right, cool. All right. Yes.
How was it like to cameo in the Angry Video Game Nerd movie and being electrocuted?
That was cool. James is my good friend. I like him. I was happy he asked me to do it. And I've been electrocuted many times, so it was very easy. I don't know if you could tell, but they didn't really electrocute me. But it felt like I did because I so violently shook around and slammed into the ground. I may as well have been electrocuted. So yeah, it was cool. It was awesome. It was fun. They were literally in the middle of nowhere, the desert. So it was pretty exciting. Did you guys ever see the Angry Video Game Nerd movie?
Yeah.
That's cool. If you haven't, you should watch it. That's how I sell anything. So you want to run away and go watch the movie. Yeah, that was cool. Good. All right, bye, see ya. Anybody else? Yes.
Yes, sir. Between all the 6 stunts and the wrestling and stuff, what was the most you've ever been like physically harmed?
Oh, well, it actually involves a convention. This is actually, have I been to a convention? I don't think, besides E3, which doesn't really count as a convention, like this, you know. I think SGC, was it 2013? That was the last convention I did until like right now, I think. Unless there was something else I'm forgetting, but I was like, I'm not doing conventions anymore. I'm not doing anything live because I will die. I shattered my heel at the Screw Attack convention. I wanted to surprise the audience, and I did a thing where I was up about as high as this little ledge, like around the room, and I was like, oh, I'll get up there. It was on top of like a really tall doorway. It was like, it's like those doors. I got like way up, and everyone came in because I was gonna do like all my songs and stuff, and everyone's like standing there looking at me, and then all of a sudden there's a weird ball man in the ceiling. He's like, ah! And I dropped down, and this is just cement that's under these carpets, and it's just like this thick of carpet. I jumped down and just kept falling down, and then I went to go like, oops, and I physically couldn't stand up, and then I freaked out, like, oh no, I did something. But I've never broken a bone in my body except for this tooth. The real shiny one that doesn't get dirty because it's not real. I've never broken a bone out of all things I've done, and that was for a video. I just fell on my face and knocked half my tooth out. But anyways, I was like, I just didn't imagine that I'd broken a bone. I was like, that's not gonna happen. So I did the whole show on one foot like this for like an hour just singing these songs. I was diving on everybody and I was like, everything's great. And my foot was like, I took my shoe off and people were freaked out because my foot was like black, dark black and blue. It was really fat. I can show you the scar. I don't know if you can see, but they like had to cut my whole foot open. There's a metal plate in there. There's 9 screws. And the doctor was like, when I went to the hospital, well, first I did the whole show, and I was like, all right, cool, I can't walk. So they had to go get a wheelchair and take me to the hospital. And people in the audience were like, and people who didn't really know who I was were like, what is happening? And then people who did know who I was like, oh, this is like normal. So I could see people who were like friends of people that was like, they didn't know what to do and they were freaking out because I was messing up all the words. I mean, that was normal. I don't know my words of my songs. But I was like almost passing out and stuff. So it's real interesting. This is a real long answer. Yeah, so I went to the hospital and they were like, you can't leave Texas for like a week because if you get on a plane, your blood will clot and you'll die. Like 100, like not even like, this isn't like a risk, like you will, because the blood wasn't going through my veins because it was so swollen. So I had to sit in a hotel, at the SGC hotel for 4 days and take blood thinners that get shot in my butt to thin my blood out so I could get on a plane. And then, so my heart wouldn't stop. And I was like, wow, man, was that worth it? I think so. I entertained 40 people that day. It was awesome. It cost me $30,000. So yeah, I was like, all right, I need to take it easy. And that was the only time I got hurt. And what was the question again?
most you've been hurt. So
yeah, that was the most I've ever been hurt. Other than that, like nothing. I just don't get hurt. It doesn't happen. I'm not like, I mean, I Sylvester Stallone, that whole thing. I mean, you know, our bodies are linked. So, that's the worst.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta stand there the whole time. You probably felt so stupid. My answers are so long.
Well, I've got a follow-up question. I've got the first one.
Where are you?
I don't want to stand up though. No, I'm standing up. Oh, there you are. All right. So
I was like, I saw your hair. I was like, that's such a deep voice for that girl. I'm not doing my girl. I can't see. I saw blue blonde hair. I wish I had the hair, honestly.
We can share.
Okay, cool.
So, I just want to know, we hear so much about your acting, but following up that question, when are we going to see more of your stunts?
Oh man, well, I've been trying to take a stunt diet. I don't know if you heard seconds ago. But I do have a lot of ideas. I have like 7 songs I haven't shot music videos for. And I've like been planning on shooting them. So the one that's coming out is like this one long tape of a video of me getting hit by cars. And trying to like not actually get hurt. So that isn't, we can do it in one take. So if that happens, there's another one where like it's gonna be in slow motion, and it's also one take where the things are getting thrown at me and smashing against my face in slow motion. So those that'll be more stunts than those. Other than that, I'm trying to think of anything that's coming out. Oh, I'm working on this is another stupid thing I shouldn't mention because it probably never happened. I'm working on a game show right now, possibly for either Nickelodeon or Adult Swim, so it will go 2 separate ways, depending on who buys it. But that show, it's called Chug and Gigabytes, and it's basically a gigabyte. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this. It's been working on it for like 4 years. It's very frustrating. But if that happens, every intro is I drive a dirt bike through the wall of the studio and then take out these 2 thugs, save the prize master who's a bikini babe, and then host the show. And then the next episode I drop out of a helicopter, like an actual helicopter, fall through the roof into the studio. And there's another episode where I swing out of the rafters on a rope swing and go through on the wall because I go too far. There's another one I lube myself up like a wrestler and I dive through like I'm going through a ring and I go all the way through the whole stage and smash my head into an arcade cabinet. So if that show happens, that's just the cold opens every time. And then I'm like, welcome to Chug and Gigabytes! So if that happens, you'll see many more stunts. Or I could do like another vacuum for you right now. Yeah, I heard a lot of groans. No one wanted me to do that.
You know, I shouldn't push it. I just want to know, how exactly does a long crash happen? Like, it seems like such a fast process, and you made it sound like a slow one.
What part? What was I saying?
When you're getting hit by a car.
Oh, so that's like multiple crashes. I was saying, like I'll get hit by a car, and I bounce, and then another car hits me, and I bounce, and I just keep getting hit by cars. But like, I stumble back, and then another one hits me, and then I roll, and I stand up, and I get hit with another car. So that's like the plan. But we gotta get an area where we can do this and not get arrested.
The street would probably be a good area.
What's that?
The street would probably be a good area.
Yeah, the street, I guess. Or an alley with questionable gentlemen that hang out in. Somewhere where people won't tell on me. Yeah, so there'll be many more stunts, but I'm trying to take it easy and do some facial acting.
So look forward to it. Next Mirror's Edge, right?
What's that?
Next Mirror's Edge.
Yes, yes, next Mirror's Edge. Is that out yet? Did Mirror's Edge 2 come out?
No.
It's coming out, right, though, right?
Yeah, but are you going to be in it? That's all that matters.
Okay, yeah. Well, I am Mirror's Edge 2. So, maybe I'll go film. I didn't bring a camera. If anyone's a camera and wants to go dive into things with me later today, we can just shoot the live action Mirror's Edge.
Can we get a sample of it?
A sample? There's like literally nothing I can. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about Assassin's Creed. Mirror's Edge is like parkour. I don't think I should climb anything. Promise them I would. So, what I will do is Assassin's Creed. How many Assassin's Creed games are there? 42? Okay, here we go. This is Assassin's Creed 54. Assassin's Creed! There you go. That was great. Thank you. Fix that. Okay. Any other questions? Yes.
I was wondering, who's your greatest hero? Because you've been saying Rambo to this celeb, and who would you most want to work with to do like a video with?
Oh, geez. Oh, man. The Ultimate Warrior is one of my personal heroes. I'm sure like everybody. Who's breathing? Marco from Metal Slug. Knuckles. Aggressive kind of guys. Axel from Streets of Rage. People like that. Who I want to work with. Be awesome to do. I mean, I literally would love to like be the Ultimate Warrior. This follow-up if I ever got into wrestling. So if he was like alive, I'd like to work with some wrestlers. Finn Balor, I don't know if anybody watches wrestling. But Finn Balor is one of the best wrestlers I think ever. That guy's awesome. I just bought his Christmas sweater yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's available. I like wrestlers, but I also like, other things. like, Cheetos. I'd like to work with a bag of Cheetos someday. What's that? Oh, those shoes with the other handsome man in them that I don't know? That's up to Macbeth Footwear. It was like, they do like this, they're called studio projects, and they do them like a surfer or like some cool Tony Hawk's son, and then a weird bald man falls into walls. But so it was like a limited edition. They made like 3,000 of them, and they all went away. But they said that they might bring them back because they were a cool shoe. I guess people were buying. I actually saw them in Journeys, and I went to look at them in the store. And there was a man that looked like Larry David buying them. I was like, oh, at least they're being bought. Some old man. I don't know what it says about the style of the shoe, but he was buying them, and since he was a bald guy, looked like Larry David. The woman in the store thought it was my dad buying my shoe. No, I don't know this guy. I'm cool. He doesn't know me. He wants my shoe though. So yeah, they all sold out pretty quick, so that was cool. So maybe someday. I talked to them about doing a Keith Apicary high top shoe. I thought that'd be cool. Something you can make your ankles sturdy. Since I broke my foot, it would help prevent them from breaking their feet. No, it won't. It'll just make it worse. When your foot be broken, you won't be able to get your shoe off. Okay, yeah. So maybe someday. Who knows? Everyone should tweet Macbeth Footwear and tell them you want my shoes to come back. So then they'll go, shut up, we definitely don't want to do your shoes anymore. All your friends are bothering us. Okay. Should I do more questions? Should we do what time is it? Am I like, we're running late?
10 minutes.
Oh yeah, 10 minutes? Oh, all right, so here we go. No more questions. Nothing more interesting about me. I was through the other script. And then, is it too early to do like a song? Would anybody want to like maybe party with me? Okay. All right, so we'll do the script, and then we'll end it with some vocals from my face. All right, so in this movie, I will need, is there a bikini babe in here? I don't know if you guys like certain types of casts. I mean, I didn't write this, someone else did, so. Okay, I will need Bikini Babe 1, Bikini Babe 2, someone to read stage direction, and then me. Okay, so is there a guy who can speak well and read well? This guy, okay, I saw you first. Any girls who want to play Bikini Babe 1 or 2? I see some movement. Whoever, just come up here fastest. Whoever wants to get up here and it's a girl, it's a girl. Whoever's a girl, I need 2 of them. Okay, and if we don't have a second girl, okay, yes, female interaction. Yeah, thank you. Okay, cool. All right, thanks guys. All right, so you'll read stage directions. You can come up here, and you guys can come up here. You guys might have to share a microphone, and then actually I got 2 scripts for you too. Here, you know this one. Oh, I lost the page. Hang on, please. Is there anyone see a single page? Or can you guys share that script? Is it okay? I think I lost the page. Okay, you're not listening anyway. Okay, you can just share that script. All right, here, everyone get up on stage so we can see your faces. All right, so this is a movie that studio sent to me again. It's called Halo Beach. And it's written by Steven Spielberg and a bunch of other guys who are impressive, apparently. So, okay, whenever you're ready, you guys yell action and we'll go into it.
Action! Exterior, the beach on planet Halo, day, plus a really attractive guy who will play Master Chief. The movie begins, action. Master Chief is sleeping on a surfboard while riding a 100-foot tidal wave. Then Master Chief wakes up and is like,
oh wait, hang on a second, I have to start over. Oh, I see what I did. I stapled them backwards, so ignore the 3rd page. I mean, the studio stapled them backwards. Common mistake, Hollywood. Okay, sorry. All right, lead me in again. I'll be in my trailer. Okay, go.
Master Chief is sleeping on a surfboard while riding a 100-foot tidal wave. Then Master Chief wakes up and is like, oh no,
Snooze cruising again. That's so like me.
A ton of hot bikini babes notice Master Chief being awesome and talk about how they want to go to third base with him.
I want to go to third base with him.
Oh, it's not on. Make sure they hear that.
I want to go to third base with him.
That's the same thing that I think.
Master Chief then punches the wave in the face and it goes away. This part is awesome. He walks up to the babes.
Hey, babes. It's cool you got cast in this movie, too. You want to go see it with me when it comes out?
Yeah, that's awesome to do.
You have cool body shapes.
That's because... No, that's your line. That's my line. Hey, babes. You have cool body shapes.
That's because we're in our 20s and are rich, and you're so attractive to me.
Whatever girl is more attractive makes out with Master Chief in real life.
Trial and error, I guess. I knew that hair was a lie. Okay, where the heck were we? That was cool. Now I feel awesome and want to kill.
Then Master Chief takes out his dual-wield plasma pistol.
Are you missing a page?
I'm missing page 3.
Oh no, the studio probably stapled it backwards on you too.
That's where we were right there, see?
Wait, what the heck?
They have 3.
Typical Hollywood. Wait a second, what the heck is going on here?
Dual-wield plasma pistol.
Yeah.
Flip page.
Where's my
Check out my plasma pistol.
Oh.
Page right there.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh, okay. Leave me in again. You messed it up again. You'll never be hired in this town again. Okay, leave me in again.
Then Master Chief takes out his dual-wield plasma pistol.
Check out my plasma pistol from the game Halo. I was modding my Wii the other day so I could play games for free, and I accidentally modded this too when I wasn't looking.
That's a cool thing to do.
Me too.
Yeah, now it shoots burning grenades in the shape of a middle finger.
But then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Master Chief realizes that Bikini Babe number 2 is a messed up alien.
Well, see how I feel about that. Hey man, you're ugly, don't do that.
I can't help it ever since I'm a flood alien parasite.
There are no flood aliens allowed on Halo Beach.
Then Master Chief does a nuts backflip bicycle kite to her face. She falls down and explodes. Then I'll edit in an atomic bomb explosion.
What?
Then I'll edit in an atomic bomb explosion behind him with a good program to make it look cool. Master Chief says an awesome line.
Sorry, babe. Life's a beach.
Then make sure the girl reading the actions is hot too. Because after she sees the actor playing Master Chief doing 6 stunts, she'll go back to the green room with him and try to get it in a long-term relationship with him.
Can you let go away? Can you read that? Give her the microphone.
Then make sure the girl reading the actions is hot too, because after she sees the actor playing Master Chief doing 6 stunts, she'll go back to the green room with him and try to get in a long-term relationship with him.
You said it, not me. The end. Okay, sorry, I guess we have to leave. Eternal romance calls. Okay, well just leave me in my pile of trash after, okay? All right, that's it. So yeah, now thank you for helping me with those lines. Now it should be good when they want to shoot. So, do I got like 5 minutes to end this thing, or should I wrap it up now? Do you guys know how long I have? No one seems to care. I guess, well, they said I can go over a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, well, hey, whoever wants to get up here and party with me, come on up. Because everyone wants to have everyone wants to party at 11 a.m. Right up. All right, so we're gonna move Rocco's laptop. There we go. How's it going? Here, I'm gonna move this. This will break. It'll hold. And if you can't fit, you can come up front, because I trust the carpenters of Anaheim. Okay, if you guys want, put that on airplane mode so I don't get any phone calls. If you want, you can just go on the floor and jump. Yeah, you might find you want to be somewhere else in a moment. Okay, cool. So, if you know the words to any of this, say them, because I do not. I always forget. Where the heck is this thing? That's not it. Here we go. All right. This song is about me. It's called Classic Gaming Whiz. If you know it, say it. Oh, and I plugged in all the way? Oh, wait a second. You guys can all hear that, right, from my speaker? Oh, I gotta do it like this. Maybe I need to take it out of the cake. It's not my own mind, though, it just assumes everything. That's the first track. Thank you for listening. Actually, that sounded a lot better than what you're gonna hear. All right, cool. It's called Classic Gaming Whiz. Go! Keith Apicary is a classic gaming whiz. What? Talking classic 20 times speed of Genesis. Keith Apicary is a classic gaming whiz. Talking classic 20 times speed of Genesis. Oh, Keith Apicary is a classic gaming whiz. Virtual Boy, yes, I said Virtual Boy. You have a problem with revolutionary systems in the future? Well, don't let me know that. With my
one. Here we go. Go! Oh my God! I especially like the chorus of maddening screams. That was fun. Ryan Gosling approves, everybody. Should I ask you one more? Yeah. Got enough time for one more? All right. Well, the final, get on up here. Even if you don't know the words and you want to be looked at by other people. And if you don't, get up here as well. So, this is what's going to happen.
Get loud!
You guys know Sylvester Stallone's wardrobe that he wears in all his movies? Well, I need all of you to get an appropriate wardrobe too, because I'm partying at the beginning now. Do it, you're doing it. Just make sure you know you're putting it on. Ryan, if you work hard enough, you can have this body too. Alright, until I see enough flesh, then I'm gonna go. That's what I'm talking about. Rambo approved, Rambo approved. Rambo approved. Alright, this is what a video game convention is about, naked men. Any girls wanna roll their sleeves up a little bit or something?
64!
Alright. Oh! Pecs and a beard! It's your panel now, man. You take over. Alright. This song is about one of the best video game systems, arcade cabinets, peripherals, consoles in the entire world, known as the Neo Geo. It's boxed aggression. So, the song about it that I like to say with my mouth. If I can find it. If you don't say it, then I can't do it. Not alive. You might want to get that checked out. There's also another best thing on the planet. You might have heard of it. Listen up. Yes, I can. We'll never change. There's so many things around. Okay, this for us here down. Place to be, just to be. Right down there, do something. Get the west, thank you for coming. Please leave in organized fashion.